Hey everybody, Frank the Tank. Welcome to episode 4 of the Red Sox franchise. As you can see here on the screen, when I was simming to get to our next game, we got a trade offer from the Colorado Rockies. So I wanted to see what this was. They're offering us shortstop Daniel Descalso for one of our starting pitching prospects, Trey Ball. So I went to look at the trade. Trey Ball, 20-year-old with a B potential. I'm pretty sure he's a lefty too. And Daniel Descalso, 28, with a C potential. I declined that trade. And here we go, jumping into episode 4. We are playing the Baltimore Orioles here at the beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. We are off to a 10-2 start on the year. Like I said before, I do sim every 5 games, so we get a different starting pitcher for every gameplay. But we're doing really well. The Orioles are 6-6. We are currently 2 games up in the the AL East division. The Blue Jays are in second place. Very early to look at standings, but I can't believe, with some of the moves we did make quality moves, but we do have a lot of young guys, and I'm very surprised that we are off to a 10-2 start. But today we're going to have Chris Heston on the mound for us. He is the guy we picked up in the David Ortiz trade from the San Francisco Giants. There we see Buck Showalter leading his Orioles into the park. We have a current 3-0 lead in this series. It's a 4-game series. Some guys to worry about, of course, Manny Machado, Adam Jones, Matt Wieters pose a threat to us. No Chris Davis in their lineup, which is nice. And here we have Chris Heston, currently 1-0 on the year in 2 starts with a 3.21 ERA. Definitely some good numbers there. And I'm very excited to get in this game and pitch with him, since we did trade one of the cornerstones of our franchise, David Ortiz, for him. So Gerardo Parra batting .350 for the Baltimore Orioles. Going to lead off this game here. We get him in a 1-2 count. Heston deals. And he is going to slice that ball to left field, but Hanley Ramirez is going to make a nice running catch there on the warning track for the first out of the ball game. So hopefully this is a sign of things to come for Heston. Maybe he can settle in, get him some run support, and get out of here with a 4-game sweep. Next batter, Manny Machado, top 1 out, 1-1 count. He is going to slice this ball into left field. Castillo is not going to be able to make a play, and that's going to bounce over that short right center field wall for a ground rule double for Manny Machado. So definitely don't want to see that. But as you can see, that's not a bad pitch. He just does a lot with it there. So next up we have Adam Jones in a 2-2 count. Going to challenge him with a fastball, and he will swing and miss for strike 3. That's going to give us 2 outs in this inning. Manny Machado still on second base with DH Jimmy Pedreas coming up to bat. And the first pitch of the at-bat, he is going to slice this ball to left field, and Hanley Ramirez is going to put that away for out number 3. And after that 1-out double by Manny Machado, we are going to get out of this inning with no damage. So definitely a nice top of the first there for Chris Heston. And your Red Sox are going to come to bat here in the bottom of the first. There we see John Farrell leading his troops out, trying to get this 4-game sweep. Our lineup there, Mookie Betts leading off, hitting .340, batting third, Hanley Ramirez at .357, .333 for Arenado, .382 for Derek Norris, and .377 for Xander Bogaerts. And we're facing a tough young pitcher in the Kevin Gausman, right-hander, for the Baltimore Orioles, 1-0 in 2 starts with a 2.08 ERA. So definitely going to have our work cut out for us. And Mookie Betts, 5 for 14 with 2 doubles and 2 RBIs in this series. See if he can add to that and get us on the board here in the first. 0-1 pitch from Gausman, and Betts is going to hit a sharp line out to shortstop J.J. Hardy. So we have 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Second baseman Dustin Pedroia up to bat, hitting .279 on the year so far, and he is going to hit a pop-up here. And Jonathan Shoup, the second baseman, will be over to put that ball away for the second out of the inning. So we're showing very bad plate discipline here early, as you can see. 2-1 count to Hanley Ramirez, and Gausman only has 6 pitches with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. And Ramirez is going to hit a sharp ground ball, but Machado is going to eat that up and throw it on to first to Steve Pearce to record the out. So a very quiet first inning here for both teams. At the end of the first, Orioles 0, Red Sox 0. So coming to the plate here, leading off the bottom of the second, our DH Nelson Cruz, .229, but he does have 3 homers and 8 RBIs, and that's really what we expect from him, trying to get that average up, but we're going to take his power when we can get it. 0-1 pitch, and he is going to smack this ball to the right center field gap. That ball was down. Cruz is going to round first, and he is going to stroll into second with a double to lead off the inning. and we have to get runs home. We have to hit well with runners in scoring position. Nolan Arenado hitting .333 so far in the early part of the season. He's going to get a nice pitch to handle, and he's going to crush this ball to left field. We're sending Cruz. That ball looks like it's going to carry him off the green monster. Arenado rounding first into second with an RBI double here in the bottom of the second, so that gets your Red Sox on the board with a 1-2-0 lead. We have Rusney Castillo at first here. Derek Norris at the plate. Arenado over to third. But Norris is going to hit a sharp ground ball to second. Shoop to Hardy over to Pierce for the 4-6-3 double play to end the inning here. But we do escape that inning with one run. But top of the third, Machado up with one run. Or with one out. Guys on second and third. He's going to hit a ball that's going to get past Nolan Arenado. Norris can't handle the throw from Ramirez, and that's going to be a 2-run single for Manny Machado. He advances to second on the throw. Next batter, Adam Jones. This ball is going to skip away. Norris is going to pick it up, fire on to third, and we are going to get Machado trying to advance to third there. Great play by Derek Norris to handle that ball. But top of the fifth here, Jonathan Shoop up, and he is going to hit an RBI ground out that will score an Orioles runner, and they are up 3-1. So we're quickly losing hold of this game. Adam Jones here, top of the sixth. Heston hangs a breaking ball. Jones is going to make him pay for that every single time. He hits a bomb over the green monster to put the Orioles up to a 4-1 lead. So Farrell not pleased with how this game has went downhill for his starting pitcher. Heston is not happy as well. But here we are threatening in the bottom of the seventh. 2-0 count. Rusney Castillo at the plate. One swing of the bat could tie this ball game. 2-0 pitch from Gausman, and he's going to put this ball past the third baseman. One run will come in to score Nelson Cruz, and we still have a good threat going here. 2 runners on. Kevin Gausman comes out of the game. Darren O'Day in here. We have bases loaded with 1 out. Xander Bogaerts at the plate, and I thought of pinch hitting Brock Holt here to bring a lefty up. And I should have done that because Bogaerts is going to ground into the 4-6-3 inning-ending double play to end the threat. He was hitting .341, so I thought better than bringing Brock Holt in the game. Not sure I should have done that, but we do cut their lead a little bit and make it a 2-run ball game. Heading here into the top of the 8th, Wade Miley on, and Manny Machado is going to single this ball on the hit and run, and we are going to try to throw this ball home. And the runner is going to advance. The throw is offline. He will score. Machado advances to second. He gets credit with an RBI single. Next batter up, Adam Jones. Machado still on second. Sharp single back up the middle. That's going to get past the diving Pedroia, and we're not going to throw this ball home to avoid Adam Jones moving up to second. So that's another run. It's now a 6-2 Baltimore lead. 3-2 count here to Matt Wieters. A slider, and we catch a little too much of the plate. It's going to carry him off the bag and allow another run to score. So the Baltimore Orioles put up a 3 spot here in the top of the 8th off of reliever Wade Miley, and they are now to a 7-2 lead. So here's our last chance here, bottom of the 9th. Darren O'Day still in for Baltimore. 2-1 count here to slugger Nelson Cruz, and he is going to slap this ball to third, but Machado is going to pick it up, throw it on to Pierce for the first out of the 9th. And after an Arenado single, we have Mike Napoli at the plate with a chance to try to get us back in this ball game. Napoli hitting .314 so far in the year with a single today. The pitch, and he's going to hit a ground ball to third. Machado is going to throw it on to Shoop, who's going to throw it on to Steve Pierce, and that's going to end your ball game, folks. A disappointing series finale here at Fenway Park, but we can't really complain too much because we do take 3 of the 4 here from the Orioles. Chris Heston with a rough start. He is going to get the loss today. He moves to 1-1. Today he had 7 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, and 4 strikeouts. So not terrible, but definitely not the start we needed out of him. Kevin Gausman, your winning pitcher, moves to 2-0 on the year. Some very slim offensive notes from us. Nolan Arenado 3 for 4 with an RBI. His batting average is up in the 370s or 380s, I believe, after this series. Nelson Cruz 2 for 4 on the day. So that last week of simming, we took 2 or 3 from Washington, and now we take 3 or 4 to move to 10-3 on the year. And that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and this is Frank the Tank signing out.